Alright, so we're using Takanashi Kiara. Her special basically allows her to basically never die for 15 seconds. She basically will be guaranteed to revive no matter what. So, it's strictly defensive, although when you first activate it, it does do damage. You'll see what I mean. It is pretty interesting. If not for the gunner, Amelia Watson, she'd probably be the best of the starting 5. I mean, her weapon by itself is pretty good. Dancer is what makes her stand out. And I mean stand out by a lot. When moving, gradually heals 5% HP per 5 seconds. Increases attack to 2% every second, up to 40%. Stop buff will slowly decrease. So as long as you keep moving, your offense and defense will be kind of ridiculous. And that's just what it is at level 1. Phoenix Shield. 10 seconds, gain 1 stack of Phoenix Shield. Next damage taken is halved and become invulnerable for 0.25 seconds. Yeah, really. So, damn it, I'm like a defense buff. It's freaking ridiculous. But that's not her best skill. I'll use the special here. Yeah, it summons a low ring of fire that will do damage, but it's there mostly for the buff here. Now we can get up to 2 stacks. And there's a little timer at the bottom left that will let you know how many seconds you have left. So that's neat. It was stolen piggy bank. Gain coin for amount of time travel. That's neat. Get early enough in a fight, and by the end, it will really help. Trailblazer, there it is. Increase speed by 10%. Leave a burning fire under Kiara whenever she moves. That does 30% damage per hit. Last 5 seconds. Yeah, she can lay fire on the ground herself. That can basically intensely damage enemies that go into it. Keep in mind, enemies constantly chase after you in a certain direction, so you can take advantage of that usually. Bosses especially can succumb to this. Allow me to demonstrate. Yep, there we go. Ah, 2 levels for Phoenix Sword. Reduce damage to attacks by 15%. Oh my god. You attack twice per slash. Twice per slash. Oh my god. And considering that this is a fire character, it only makes sense to get Dragon Fire with her. logically speaking. Now, I did unlock another power off screen. It's called CEO's Tears, which is a water weapon. It would have been nice to have that for when I was using Gora, but whatever. I'll be showing it off later. Haha, stamp. Increase damage for each empty weapon slot. Well, it's good for the moment. Yeah, this character's kind of ridiculous. Wow, I could actually destroy these for once. Holy crap. Her damage is absurd. Now, I did use a new recipe this time around, though. It basically increases all stats by either 10% or 20%, which is definitely kind of nice. Dancer, yes, level 2. No, my stats can increase up to 60%. That is ridiculous. I promise I'll get back to .hack.gu as soon as I am feeling a bit better. I just don't know when that's going to be at this rate. There we go. There's a level 3. Oh my god. This is Super Body Pillow. Shield absorbs up to 40 damage. Really? 2 seconds? So it refreshes. So this damage taken by 15%. When shield is full, heal 10 HP every 3 seconds. Oh my... Yeah, I'm not gonna die with her. I think that's pretty much become a statement. After this, I will be going to stage 2 with the characters, because I did show that off with a friend earlier. Swords engulfed in flames hit many times. Also leave a burning fire under hit targets. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Hope these look pretty. There's no other effect. I mean, better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, this is just kind of silly. The percentage to cause an explosion. There we go. Just go and get this one maxed out for now. Increase by 20%. Alright, moves that do 70 damage per hit. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. I feel bad for any bosses that are going to be showing up to try to stop me. Well, there's CEO's Tears, but I'm using a fire character. A water weapon like that does not really make a lot of sense. So... Phoenix Shield. With Phoenix Shield, that super powerful bipillow thing I got is more like deflects 80 damage instead of 40. That's kind of crazy. I would get membership to combine with Stolen Piggy Bank, but the truth of the matter is, I don't really need more power. Oh, sorry about that. It's not happening as often as it was, but... Late lava bucket. Yeah, this character could have easily been in, like, stage 2 at least. But, yeah, whatever. Also, you might have noticed, but... Oops. I could probably get away with using injection with you, but I don't want to take the chance. Well, that's maxed out now. So that's one done already. Yeah. You can't quite get away with that. Yeah, Fan Beam still needs a lot of levels. Thankfully, I have plenty of time to get experience for it. And lots of bosses to fight as well, so plenty of opportunity. Ah, speaking of. Yes, fool, walk right into my fire. That's totally a smart thing for you to do. They're not really giving me... Okay, there we go. They're giving me Fan Beam. And instead they're giving me everything else. I'm not really a huge fan of that. Thank you. Just need one more level of it. Come on, give me the last thing I need. Getting tired of this shit. Give me... Yeah, you know what? Fine, I'll get it myself. Freaking asshole game. I know it's random which things they'll usually end up with, but it feels almost diabolical when they keep you from getting collabs. But yay, Dragonfire. Yeah. This is the character it makes the most sense for it to have. And give you breastplate, why not? I mean, you are very much an armored Phoenix Knight, so yeah, why not give you breastplate? Makes sense to me. She is quite the defensive character, though. It takes a lot to actually kill her, especially if you have her kit maxed out. Like, her offense is amazing, but like it's her defense that really stands out the most. Her special is all about keeping her alive, and she gets Phoenix Shield, which is just by itself is pretty amazing, but when you level it up, you can have it up to 3 times, which is interesting. Combine that with breastplate, it reduces damage even further. That's actually pretty freaking frackin' amazing. Okay, can the enemies leave me alone for a second? There we go. And believe it or not, I'm gonna get another fire-based one by the end of this. Ooh, great stab. Really? Huh. May as well. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Yeah, I'll just get credit card, why not? Come on. Yeah, screw this. I'm getting rid of some of these. A little tired of the enemy spam here. Jeez. Also getting tired of the charging enemies distracting me. I would like to focus on these normal enemies for a change. But of course they're not going to allow that. This part of the battle, they throw nothing but charging enemies at you for like a good 30 seconds. It's annoying as fuck. I'll say this, I prefer stage 2. They throw charging enemies in that one too, but for some reason they don't feel as restrictive. And you don't have to worry about about constantly having to run out of the way in time. As a matter of fact, I barely had to worry about most of them at all until like the very end of the fight. Barakuken? Psycho X? Credit card. Why not? Credit cards. Barakuken. Psycho X again, okay. 2 triples in a row, though. That's pretty amazing. Okay. Huh. A little confused on this one. Would that be a golden anvil? Yeah, it should be. I'm confused on that one. Oh, there it is. just took it a moment. Elite cooking, there we go. Second fire one. I mean, it doesn't look fire, but it's basically combining the fire and the poison together is what it's doing, so I consider it fire. I love how I took a couple of hits there, because I couldn't really see where I was going, but it didn't really matter, because I'm playing freaking Kiara, who's freaking crazy good at this. And I basically achieved my goal. Got both the fire collabs, which is making me super powerful right now. So I'm thinking of going back and re-experiencing Fire Emblem Awakening as well. My friend and I were kind of talking about stuff. And one thing I kind of want to do is, as soon as they open up, I want to have a team of nothing but the child characters you can recruit from the future. Pretty much nothing but them. If you're curious why, well, it's because a lot of them I never use in my team. You only have so many slots in a team, and a lot of the child units usually get binged in lieu of just other characters I'd rather use. But I always feel bad for that. Now, there are 13 total of them. Kingdom Hearts! And obviously you do not have room for 13 people in your party at once, though. And that is something that I did think about. So that is something that's a little bit irritating. Personally speaking, though, I probably would not care all that much about that. I would probably switch a couple in every battle or so. Let's see. Yeah, we're almost at the end of this. So, to wrap this up, yeah, people would say just kick out, I believe his name was Brady, and Noir. That only leaves 11. And I'm like, I don't want to kick them out, though. They're part of the team. I know people may not like them very much, but, you know, like, come on, man, I don't want to do that. No, no, no. They're all gonna have a spot in my team. Over 20k again. And yeah, I have everyone unlocked. It really wasn't that hard either. I got really lucky on the gacha pulls. So, yeah. None of them are super high gacha rank, but I do have them all unlocked. So that's neat. You're gonna have to wait. Don't quite have enough for this one again yet. But oh well.